Female physicians have made significant contributions in the field of medicine since 1849. That was the year that the first woman, Elizabeth Blackwell, received a medical degree here in the U.S.
Yeah, we've come far, but still we want to recognize that National Women Physicians Day is a day to celebrate achievements and inspire future generations. So joining us now is Dr. Niamey Wilson, the medical director of the Hartford HealthCare Breast Program. Dr. Wilson, thank you so much for being with us, and we'd love it if you could share who inspired you to become a physician.
Thank you so much for having me. I think this day is definitely important to recognize that, women weren't in the medical field for a long time until someone like Elizabeth Blackwell came along, and it's definitely for the better. My parents were both physicians, and absolutely my mom encouraged me to pursue medicine. Watching her raise 4 kids and do it successfully while having a full career, that was a pure inspiration on her part. And absolutely was probably the key driver to me ultimately pursuing a career in medicine.
I would love to interview your mom, too. 4 kids. Wow. And yeah, we want to know what drew you towards your role at Hartford HealthCare.
Hartford HealthCare really is a unique place, and it's very different from any other academic institution or community institution that I've ever been at. It comes from the top down. The leadership actually cares about every single person working there. We care about every single patient, and it just filters from top to bottom all the way through. It's a very, very special place.
It's good to hear. And can you share a little bit more about what you're seeing as far as trends regarding female physicians?
There are actually a lot of women applying for medical school to the point now where it's about 50-50.
Nice.
So we do see, there's a lot of women in the medical world now as compared to 20, 30, 40 years ago. So almost half of the graduating medical students are women physicians. I think it's also important that as they go on, they certainly are aware of career opportunities and start to ask for what the men have always asked for, and really stand up for themselves. And so we'll start to see more and more women in leadership positions as the years go on.
And Dr. Wilson, what advice do you have for the future generation of women physicians?
There's a lot there. I think the most important thing is, know your worth and demand it. The men do it. I think we need to do it just as well as they do. Don't undersell yourself. There is no blueprint for success. So every woman has to kind of forge their own path. Being a mentor, being a mentee, I think it's important to just have both, going on at the same time as you're mentoring others, and always look for opportunities for career development and growth.
Absolutely. Great advice. For every kind of career.
Any industry, yeah.
All right. And thank you, Dr. Wilson, for being with us, Medical Director of the Hartford HealthCare Breast Program. We appreciate your time. All right, coming up, for more information, you can also go to hartfordhealthcare.org.
And we'll